Good morning from Shimla, India. We're standing up in the ridge right now.
It is a beautiful sunny day here. We are going to go climb up to the Jakhu Temple. It is a temple to Hanuman, the monkey god. We are going to go pray for the peace on earth, health for our friends, and the slow, painful death of our enemies. We've been told that there are a lot of monkeys on the way up. Monkey god temple, makes sense. So we will be very careful with all of our stuff. Apparently the monkeys will steal your things and you have to bribe them to get it back. So we brought some extra cash just in case.
Being so high up here at over 2,400 meters elevation or 7,200 feet, it gets hot pretty quickly and the UV index climbs very fast. Being as pasty as we are, we want to get out of the sun as quickly as possible. We'll also be taking you around Shimla today to show you some of the sights in the city and things to do.
We've got about 2 hours before the sun gets liquid magma hot and we burst into flames. We gotta get going. There's a fun sign here at the bottom of the trail. It is a test of your fitness. We're really high up in the mountains. I'm already out of breath and we've walked maybe 50 feet. We are 30 to 50 years old. If we can make it under 45 minutes, we're absolutely fit. Jen's gonna start the timer. And if this doesn't go well, I've always loved you.
Our first monkey sighting of the trail. This beautiful guy. We met some nice women from Uttar Pradesh, and one of them is from Himachal Pradesh also. Behind us, they've got a sound bar, so we were all jamming out to Taylor Swift as we walked up the mountain, which is really nice.
They're good travel buddies, but they're listening to heavily copyrighted music, so we gotta keep moving.
But they gave us some nice advice for the steep parts of the slope. They said you walk in a zigzag, and that makes it easier.
It actually was easier. You cover, I guess, the same amount of ground, but you're not going as steep each time, so it takes longer, but it is easier. He said, do deep breaths. What time are we at?
We're just past 21 minutes.
Okay, so we got about halfway to being fit, and I'm not yet praying for the sweet release of death, so.
There's a good amount of flat spots and then steep spots again. So we're on a flat spot right now, which is why we're not huffing and puffing, but the spot ahead looks pretty steep. And a lot of monkeys. Sir, is the stick necessary up here?
Yes.
Should we get a stick also?
No, not required. Not just a precaution.
We heard that you can rent sticks, and we see a lot of people carrying sticks, probably for the monkeys, so we might see about getting one.
Oh, there's monkeys right there.
Oh my god.
And a monkey right there.
So cute. Why are you so cute? I love you. These tiny monkeys tried to attack us. We're just gonna wait for more people to come and put the phone away. Because, yeah, there are a lot of monkeys that we do not have a stick.
This local couple kindly suggested we walk with them because they had a stick. This part of the walk has this nice canopy, so the monkeys can't dive bomb us. We hope.
The couple we walked up with also told us that they have seen a lot of monkey attacks here, but they mostly go for food. So I guess your stuff is probably fine, but we had a couple of monkeys lunge at us a couple times, so I'm glad we were with them because they had the stick. Escalator. Oh my gosh, it's real. Is it? Oh my god, we're so sweaty. We got to the top though, just about.
We're just about at the top, but then when you get there, there's an escalator.
And we are gonna take it. It's 20 rupees per person, and I think it's pretty new. I believe it was built last year. So on the way up, there are murals telling you the story of Hanuman. And there are quite a few escalators. I'm really glad we're not walking this right now. And we made it up at just over 42 minutes.
You were looking at two absolutely fit people.
I know we took the escalator at the end, but I feel no guilt about it. And it was a really nice walk up. I would say carry a stick if you can, or stick with people who have sticks. The views from up here are spectacular. This is so stunning. We just had such a lovely experience. The couple we met on the walk up found us as we were leaving the temple, and they told us that you can have breakfast here Everyone was filtering into a room that's just off to the side of the temple. We had just put our shoes back on after leaving the temple, so we took them back off and went in there. We didn't get any footage because it wouldn't be very polite. Men kept coming by with buckets of rice and dal and some different sweets, and they would ask you if you wanted it. I'm so grateful we got to do it, and for that couple for inviting us, because we certainly wouldn't have felt comfortable just doing that on our own.
And we're very lucky because they only do it on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
People here in Shimla have been so friendly, so kind, and we're really thankful that we got to do that.
We had 2 women approach us for a selfie because why not?
Yeah.
So we got a selfie with them too.
It's so sweet when people ask to take a picture with you. I think that's really, really lovely, and it's a cool way to meet people too.
And it's good practice for when we're super famous.
Totally. And now we've grabbed some chai and found a nice bench to sit on, looking out at the temple. It's almost 10 a.m. and the UV is already at a 7, so we definitely need to start heading under some cover.
We gotta go that way, but there's a monkey, and I don't want to do that.
Oh my god, a monkey stole that woman's shoe, and some guys were trying to trade it things like little snacks to give the shoe back, but the monkey wasn't having it. It looks like there might be more of a nature trail to get up here. Not sure where it starts, but that could be cool. This Hanuman statue is one of the 5 tallest Hanuman statues in all of India. It is 108 feet tall, or about 33 meters. It's huge. So we're now in the Jakhu Ropeway. It doesn't seem like it's a very popular option that people choose to come up or down. We haven't seen many people coming up since we've been here for about 10 minutes, and we're the only people going down right now. I guess it is a more expensive option at $270 per ticket for one way or $500 round trip. But we thought we'd try it out since we're here, and it looks like we'll have a beautiful view.
Here we go. I've always loved you.
I've always loved you too.
This is definitely worth it. The hike up was arduous, but the view from the way down is unbelievable.
And now we're here. Easy peasy. Yeah. So you actually get an elevator to go up to the station. So that means that we're pretty high up as it is.
11th floor.
Oh, wow. And this is what it looks like at the bottom if you want to take the Jakhu Ropeway up. So you can buy a ticket there, either one way or both ways. Take the elevator to the top, and then you're on the ropeway.
The ropeway actually ends very close to our Airbnb, so we're going to head there now to get out of the noonday sun because, again, we will burst into flames.
We'll give you a little tour of our Airbnb. It's in a very nice location just above Mall Road. We'll show you around there, and then we'll go get some lunch.
So we're going to give you a tour of the house now. This is always how we live. We didn't just spend 10 minutes cleaning the house and then pretend to go back into the house another time. Nope, not at all. Welcome to the house. It is a beautiful place. We have this lovely kitchen area here, a burner, a toaster, a kettle. We have used none of these things and have gone out to eat for every single meal because Indian food is too delicious and we cannot recreate that. We have this unbelievable view. This whole balcony space is all glass. We have this unbelievable view of Christ Church, and that's where we started our hike earlier this morning. This Airbnb is in an amazing part of town. Mall Road is just down the hill from here, and just up the hill is the path to Christ Church and the Ridge. Tucked away in the corner, we got a microwave and a refrigerator. So much sitting space. We've got these lovely couches and some of the most inviting pillows in all of India. And right underneath where I'm sitting, there is a bench outside so people take a break while they're climbing up this really gnarly hill. And we hear them complaining very loudly about how difficult it is to climb. I assume I don't speak Hindi. I get the tone, but not the words. The tour continues into bedroom number 1 with a similarly beautiful view. Here's the first bathroom in case you really wanted to get to know each other even better. This is a lot more see-through than you would think. Tell me if you can still see me. How intimate. And after that lovely bathroom tour, we continue to bedroom number 2. And then, what's that you say? Second bathroom. One of my favorite things about being back in this part of the world are the bum guns. Yeah, we do. It's right there.
What? There's a bum gun here this whole time?
There's been here the whole time.
What?
Yeah, bro. And now I'm taking a shower. This is a wet shower. You can see that there is no separation of church and state here, so this whole place gets nice and soaked. Even if you close the shower curtain, the shower curtain. It still gets all wet all over the floor, so
So you have giant squeegee.
that is the biggest squeegee I've ever seen. So you knew there was a squeegee, but not the bum gun?
We've reapplied sunscreen. We're ready to head back outside. The UV is at 11 now. Just a little tip for anyone coming up to Shimla. If the UV is this high, absolutely everyone needs to be putting sunscreen on.
When applying sunscreen, do not forget to get your hairline, lips, and eyelids, or as we affectionately call them, our hot dog parts.
All right, and just like that, we're at Mall Road here. There are guys selling fruit, a lot of strawberries and watermelon, guavas, coconut. Mall Road is always busy, but it's a Sunday, so it's especially busy right now. This spot has really good ratings online. Your sign could use some work, but if the food's good, who cares?
We made it to the restaurant. We were outside for all of 5 minutes, and I do feel a little crispy.
I think we're a bit early because it's going to take 25 minutes to make our meals, but we did get a pani puri for appetizer. So I'll show you how to do this. We have done it before, but hopefully I do it right. So you're going to gently make a hole in the center of it like that. Open it up, and you can stuff it. So here we have chana, which is chickpea, and then aloo, which is potato. You're going to put a little bit of that in there. And then I believe this one is a little more spicy, and this one is more sweet. This dish is pani puri. Pani means water. And so it's like a liquid inside here. I do have to do it pretty quick so it doesn't get soggy. Oh, it's going to be messy.
Too much spicy. That's delicious. This is the deluxe thali. Dal, paneer, veg, raita, more vegetables, papadam, rice, roti, and a very happy Steve-O.
And I just got the veg thali, which is roti, a little salad, raita, dal, and veg curry. This looks amazing.
And it comes with dessert. I got ice cream, and Jen got gulab jamun, which is a dough ball in sugar sauce. Both food groups. And after you drop the microphone on the curry, they give you a bowl of water to wash your hands.
And at the end of the meals, they bring you this little breath refresher. So you just take a little fennel seed and a little sugar. Mall Road is very cool. There's so much happening here. It is way too sunny for us to keep being outside right now. So we are going to head back indoors, get a little work done on a YouTube video, and then we'll head back out in the afternoon and take you to another part of Shimla that is very cool that we've been wanting to go to.
And stop recording before we walk up this hill so they can't see us get out.
Okay, good idea. We'll never get over how kind Indian people are. Here in Shimla, people have been so friendly. We just got to the top of the hill and we're entering our place here. An older man was sitting down resting, but we chatted for a little while and he invited us over for tea and coffee tomorrow mornings. Just absolutely love it here in Shimla, and the friendliness of the people can't be understated. It's just been so nice being here.
Meeting people like him is one of the reasons we love to travel, and to just bump into people on the street and hear their story and have your life be better for it.
So now we're back inside. We're going to work on this YouTube video, stay out of the sun, and we'll see you pretty soon to go back out and have more adventures. We're back outside on Mall Road now, and it is much more crowded. It's the early evening. So we're on the way to the lower bazaar right now, and we're going to see if we can find some cool treasures there.
Walking through the markets is an incredibly overwhelming experience. It is so much, but so beautiful, so many sights, sounds, and smells. And that's where people go to buy their vegetables every day. It just kept going. We would keep walking like this. Surely there could be no more stalls, and there were more stalls.
That was such a cool market, but I could not even think about shopping and trying to film at the same time. Like, that was not going to happen. It was just really overwhelming. I also think it's just so funny to see Steve-O and I walking through a market. Like, whenever I'm behind you, I realize just how gigantic we are compared to everyone else here. Oh my goodness, look at this guy carrying something so big. It's just so impressive, these porters. If you want to go to the lower bazaar, it's open every day from 9 to 7. And then you can walk through the tunnel like we did to Lakkar Bazaar. And I think it's open for the same hours. So now that we're done shopping, we are going to retrace our steps back through the tunnel toward Mall Road. And we're going to a little local Himachali. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. You can let me know in the comments if that was wrong. But a local restaurant for dinner. Now we're back over here. I think we go up, right? Yeah. We loved trying all the different Himachali dishes served with the dam, and they also have sweet and savory babru and sidhu, which are Himachali specialties. That was our second time actually eating at that restaurant. They serve a special dish called dam. I don't know if you call it a dish, it's sort of like a thali. It's typically served at festivals and important religious events, but they serve it there all the time. And they have 2 different ones every week. So we were lucky and we were here for both of them. So that's why we went back to try the other one. So now we're going to walk back to Mall Road.
Show you the coolest thing in this whole city.
So just up the stairs from the restaurant is this beautiful building here, which is the Town Hall Municipal Corporation of Shimla. But the coolest thing we're going to show you is what's inside this building.
We are here at one of the world's preeminent Kinkasta huts. What a time to be alive. They said it couldn't be done. They said it shouldn't be done. But here we are. Here we are back at the ridge where we started. Hey, a horse. Here we are back at the ridge where we started our journey this morning. Return yet changed. As you can see, it's a lot busier, and the church is all nice and lit up.
We had such a fun time here in Shimla today, and we've actually been here for several days, so we do have more recommendations than just what you saw in this video. So if you want those, I'll leave a link where you can download them down in the comments.
Thank you so much for joining us on our Shimla adventure, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!